All right, welcome back everyone. Thank you for joining me. Today we're gonna be doing back, so mainly a lot of pulling and rowing that we're gonna be doing, mainly focusing on wider backs and thicker backs and juicy backs. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's not weird, never mind, disregard that. Okay, so yesterday we did mainly hams and glutes. I mean, last workout we did hams and glutes, a little bit of quads, not that much. So my ass is on fire, and not because of the workout. Ew. No, I mean, I'm married. Anyways, I'm being dumb. So today we're gonna be focusing again on back. We're gonna do a couple of big exercises to focus on heavy growth, mainly for thickness of the back, so a lot of pulling for a girth, and then a couple of like pull-ups and lat exercises to broaden our backs. The first one's gonna be high to low rows with a cable machine. Great to warm up your back, because I want to be doing some pull-ups. I always do pull-ups on my back days. They're just a great overall back exercise. I might change a little bit some of the things that I do, the grip and things like that. However, I'm just a big proponent of pull-ups that are just great overall back exercise that I feel like I have to do it every time. I mean, you don't have to, but I want to do them every time because they're great. Just an overall benefits to it. So again, high to low, we're gonna get on one knee. What I want you guys to do is turn your side. So for example, if we're gonna work on our right side, we're gonna, instead of facing the bar directly, we're gonna turn maybe about 45 degrees, 30, 40 degrees to the other opposite side. That way, when we do the pull, we get a full stretch on the entire lat muscle, all the way in the back. It's a big muscle. So we want to make sure we get as much stretch as we can from that, and then bring it back in. The same, when we switch sides, we're going to be turning about 30, 45 degrees to the opposite direction, so we can get a full extraction, a full extension on the lat, and bring it back in. Let me bring this back down, since we're going to be a little bit closer to the floor on this one. So again, we're going to get like the side that we're doing, that knee is going to be the one leading the front, and again, want to be moving a couple degrees to the side to get a full stretch. And again, torso, everything gets moved, and we're going to be moving to get really good stretch on the lat there, and then bring it in. Oh yeah, make sure that it's your lat doing the pull, not your shoulder, not your rear delt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that feels good. Yeah, that sucks. So yeah, that sucked. Doing the same with the opposite side. And on one knee, and kind of twist your body a little bit to get a deep stretch on the lat. That's what we want. Oh yeah, and contract. All right, if you have low back problems, be careful with this one. Maybe don't twist like I'm doing and do straight facing the bar. Make sure we're doing lats, mainly targeting the mid-lower back and lats for this one. But again, if you're having back problems, make sure you're very careful with it, twisting your core like that. And I'm sorry, I apologize, I was using the wrong leg, so you're gonna use the opposite leg to the arm that you're gonna be using to get you better better traction, better form, better control. And get that really deep stretch there. Oh yeah. Actually, with that same leg, even though it was a little uncomfortable, I felt more engagement of the lat, so I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel that I engage you more with this position than the other one. Whew, that sucked. All right, go to the third one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now drop your weight a little bit. Make this one really count. Oh. That really destroyed my right lat. Let's go for the last one, the left one. Whew. Fucking A. Oh, that sucked. That was great. Great. All right. Whew. It's really good. Good job, guys. I know that one sucked. It's a pretty good start. Again, as you know, I don't just start working out from scratch, from zero. It's about 30 degrees inside the garage, 35. So I definitely want to make sure I'm warmed up before I get going. So do whatever you can, whatever you like to warm up. If it's, you know, running in the spot, jump ropes. I'm actually got a brand new treadmill. I got a mail for my wife because she likes it, but it's a great way to warm up especially if you're doing legs. Do incline treadmill for a couple of minutes to really warm up your knees, your legs. But anyways, for this particular one, I did jump ropes. I just love doing jump ropes at the beginning, working my coordination, ankle strength, all that stuff. All right, next one, like it or not, we're gonna do some wide grip pull-ups. And this one, we're actually gonna do them with the weight vest to add a little bit of weight. It's about a 20-pound weight vest. It goes up to 40, but right now I have it at 20. So yeah, let's get it going. I'm gonna need the straps for this specific movement because we're going a little heavier than usual. I'm just gonna take this real quick off. I completely just scratched my face taking this off to cut my nails. All right. Hope you guys are ready. Let's get a little angle here. So again, we're gonna go wide grip for the pull-ups and mainly focusing on the eccentric, on the negative part. So when we come down, wanna make sure we get a full stretch at the bottom and then contraction. That feels pretty good, but now it's about to get pretty crappy. Let me get this filthy ass. It was in the closet, so it's like full covered in dirt. Highly recommend this weight vest. For example, when you, for walking, I don't recommend running with weight vest at all. Just too much pressure on your joints, on your knees. But I highly recommend walking with some weight. That's actually pretty great. It's low impact, and adding weight to it just helps you burn more calories than if you were just going without it. So I recommend. They're not that expensive. This one's like 50 bucks with the weight vest, with the weight plates and all that. So I highly recommend it. Definitely worth the investment if you can. I know it sounds kind of ghetto, but I get a backpack with some books, or throw a plate in there, and that adds a little bit extra weight. The good thing about this stuff is like it bounces the pounds through your body, not just like on your back. And all right, I'm talking too much now. Less talking, more doing. As my wife said last night. Hey, she didn't. My wife is a nice lady. All right. Hope you're all ready. Fuck. We got this. Again, slow on the negative and control it. Okay, that sucked. But again, slow control, as you probably saw. Control the eccentric, try to hold that pause at the bottom. Get that deep stretch in your entire back, your lats. Great for growth. As you can see, I don't do many, I don't do much. Because that whole control, really gets you out of here. There's several ways of training. Give me 1 second. All right. Whew. Sorry, my wife just sent me a text about daycare, and that one got me sidetracked. I mean, railed up. Just kidding. Just gave the kid the wrong food. Parenting stuff, am I right? All right. Maybe some of you don't have kids. Lucky bastards. Just kidding, I love my kid. All right. You guys ready? think we rested enough. What I want to do is, I'm going to do 2 more with the weight vest and then 1 without it to finish it up. And yeah, let's stop wasting time. I know you guys got places to be and I got things to do. As you already know, I have a job, son, that I need to get to. And I'm sure you do too. All right, let's freaking go. Fuck. Woo. 2 more. Fuck. That sucked. I mean, felt good, but fuck, it sucked. Woo-wee. All right, how's your workout going? I'm not making weird noises, huffing and puffing. This is definitely going for growth over here. Again, I gotta stop saying it again. Now I'm in my head, but I keep saying again and again. Sucks. Those mental pauses are a little unnecessary. And it shows my level of amateurism creating these videos. The problem is, talking and exercising at the same time, not that easy. Not that easy at all. And now I'm just talking shit. All right, so as you guys know, I like to do slow and controlled exercises. Not only helps with hypertrophy because you are controlling that eccentric movement and holding the stretch at the bottom part or the lengthened position of the exercise. In this case, the bottom part of the pull-up. That helps hypertrophy. What I love about it is you don't have to do that big of a weight to maintain and to build bigger muscles. Different from the typical gym bro science that is just heavier, heavier, heavier. My goal, again, as you know, fuck, I did it again. My goal is to make sure that I'm growing, but at the same time, I'm maintaining the health of my joints and my muscles. I don't want to get injured. I'm older, I'm getting closer to 40, so I want to make sure that what I do, I can do it for a long time. And so far, this has been, since I switched to this a couple of years ago, it's been just life-changing for me. Less injuries, less pains, less aches. I just love it. And okay, hopefully you guys learn to love it too, or like it. If not, by all means, if you like pushing heavy and you like to be strong, by all means do it. But there's people that don't have big muscles that are strong, but I can tell you one thing, if you get bigger muscles, you're gonna get stronger, period. That's just facts. So it's just a different approach. So do what's best for you. But if you like this, by all means, continue with me, and let's do this. Let's grow, let's get stronger. Slowly, but surely. All right, let's do this. Fuck. I was struggling for that last one. I got 2 more, I gotta take a little break. And that's fine. We can definitely take breaks in between sets, as long as we complete the original set that we started out with. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. All right. Take this off. Let's go again. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be great at the same time. being too lazy, but definitely need to get a haircut. I'm looking wild over here. I'm looking feral. Fucking A. That sucked. Woo! But it was great too. This week, we're pushing a little bit heavier on the weights, getting a little more exercise on the lats, mainly focus on lats. Now we're gonna do, sorry, whew, that one got me. We're gonna do seated upper rows, mainly targeting our upper back, lower delts, lower lat, lower traps. Whew, that one got me a little bit. Part of my French. But all right. What we're gonna do, we can do straight bar rows. Again, focusing on the upper part, our backs. It's gonna be higher, but not too higher. We're gonna bring the bench to help us isolate our back a little bit more. Don't need to get too crazy on the angle of the bar. Let's bring you guys back down. I need to get a better tripod for this camera. Again, it's gonna be straight rows, low to high, and again, we're targeting our mid upper back. I like the straight bar because it just feels like a really good contraction at the top part of the movement. Oh yeah, that feels good. Remember to get down. Let's try a little bit lower. Oh yeah, that feels good. I need to crank up the weights just a tiny bit. By tiny bit, I mean, it's at some 90 pounds to this. An additional 90 pounds to it. I'm going for big muscles today. Bump, baby, bump, bump. All right. I'm the best singer. I get it. Get it all the time. All right. So we get about 90, what's that, 140 pounds? Nothing crazy, but good enough to challenge our body. All right. Again, it's just kind of like doing pull-ups. We're gonna make sure our knuckles are facing as far in as we can on the grip. Not here, but here, facing forward. This helps with the grip a little bit more. It's a little pro tip. All right, that was great. But I got close to 20, that means I need more weight. So I'm gonna add another 20 pounds. So we're gonna do 2 more of these, and then the last one, we're gonna do a drop set. So I'll go back down and remove those 20 pounds. Let's get that last one in. Hope you guys are ready for another one. I already feel, I don't know about you guys, I feel my lats, my back just completely blown out, which is great. I mean, that's usually, if you're getting a good pump, you really feel those muscles that you're targeting juiced up, full of blood. Awesome feeling, because you know you're really targeting and isolating the specific part of the body that you're trying to hit. I hate when you do a whole exercise routine and you don't feel nothing. Sometimes happens that I do, for example, arms, and I just don't feel my biceps. It sucks, but for those days, they just get me in the mindset that, okay, next time I need to find a way to hit it better, to isolate it more, maybe push a little bit extra weight, find a way to really get that muscle working. Also, you know, we use biceps a lot. I mean, I'm carrying a baby for half of the day, so that position right there, it gets, you know, your bicep gets stronger, so it's harder to get hypertrophy on it. So, too much talking. Let's go. We're about almost to our 30-minute mark. So there, it got to a point that I was feeling my biceps jumping in a little bit. That should trigger your mind to connect with the back more, so you can let go of the biceps and you're not putting so much strength in the bicep. You put a little bit, but hopefully no less than 10% of the weight is being pulled by the biceps. If you can accelerate it even better, do it. If you need to put straps, because you need to do, you know, your grip is getting more tired than your back, do so. I like to do the exercises as much as I can without straps to make sure my hand grip stays strong. You highly need your grip strength, especially the older you get. You gotta make sure that it's a part of your body that you train. And also, not having a strong grip leads to having weak forearms, leads to having golf tennis and elbow tennis. Golf elbow and tennis elbow. And it sucks, believe me. That tendonitis on the forearm sucks. And if you can avoid it by simply just not using straps, do it. It's a great way to target that. I'll switch the angle so you guys can see my back a little bit better here. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna be doing just one more. Then we're gonna drop the weights and finish it up. You guys ready? Strain your back. Again, you're gonna inhale on the way down and exhale when you're compressing, when you're pulling. All right, let's do this. All right, let's drop the weight and go again. I only dropped 10 pounds this time. Don't want to get too crazy and get it too light. That sucked, but it's great. Great. Whoo! Hope you guys like that one. That one got me beat. We're getting good at this. Let me move this real quick. All right, the next one, some of you like it, some of you don't. Great exercise to do. We're gonna do one more big, heavy exercise, about 30 minutes in, perfect. Gonna do a heavy exercise of rows, and then we're gonna do a quick superset to finish off our day. Superset is gonna be landmine, lower back, rows, and what we do for this one is mainly our lower back is doing all the pulling to really target and grow our lower back, make it stronger. Superset with straight arm lat pull downs to really finish and completely destroy our lats. All right, so as you know, for the rows, let me change the angle a little bit here so you can see me. What we want to do, bent over rows. We want to make sure we hinge on the hips. We don't want to just bring our back down, nothing like that. We don't want to put the tension of the weight on our lower back. We want to make sure we hinge and push our butt back. Sorry, trying to find a good angle for this, but it's just the cables get on the way. So we're gonna row again. Imagine you're putting your hands on your hips, on your knees, like you're gonna get on a football huddle. And what you do is hips go outwards, legs not completely locked in, but a little slightly bent over, but you keep them tight and straight. You wanna make sure you row. You inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up, hold the eccentric at the bottom, bring it back up. And again, you want to hinge on the hips. You don't want to put your weight on the back. That's just going to put too much tension and you're going to get injured. So again, hinge on the hips. Let me see if I can get some kind of, well, you're going to have to check my ass out. Sorry guys, I think that'll be pretty solid. Let me bring this down a little bit here. Should be pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't get fucked up. Okay, the first one's gonna be a feeler set. Again, hinge on the hips. Okay, try work on the weight and see which one works for you. The grip. You can do close grip or wide grip. Since we just did a close grip row, I'm gonna do a little wider to target more of my outer part of the back edge. I don't know, it just engages a little bit better for me. So that's what I'm going for. I'm gonna start with some 25s. Fuck it, I'm gonna start with some 35 pounds on each side. Nothing too wild. Again, you don't need crazy amounts of weight for the way we work out in this garage. We wanna make sure we have an engaging weight that just kind of challenges, but also wanna make sure we keep it safe. So what we do is a challenging weight that gets us between 10 and 15 reps per set, but we want to control the movement, control the eccentric. And then we hinge on the hips again. Oh yeah. That feel good? Fuck. So again, make sure you're hinging on the hips and you feel all the tension of that position on your glutes, on your hamstrings. Since we did glutes and hamstrings yesterday, previously, in our previous workout, we're gonna really feel it, the soreness on it. So it's kind of a signal that we are really engaging it, which is great. It let us know that we are doing what we're supposed to do. And again, we don't feel the weight or the tension in our lower back. Again, protect our lower back at all costs. Believe me, the older you get, the more important it is to protect that puppy. All right, almost done, you guys. Almost done. Ooh. Let me lower our breath. As soon as I catch my breath, we're gonna go again. And we're gonna hit that. I don't know why I did that. I'm an idiot. All right. Guys ready? Again, protect lower back at all costs. Somebody have asked me like if I use a belt when I do this type of exercises. The answer is no, I don't use a belt. I want to make sure when I do this exercise, I'm engaging my entire core and my stabilizing muscles so they actually get stronger as well while I do these exercises. Also, I don't do crazy amounts of weight that requires me to wear a belt. I don't really recommend it. It's really up to you, but for me, like I feel like if you're using a belt, you're just going way too heavy. That, you know, without the belt you could get injured, and that's why you're using the belt. And for me, it's just the risk reward is not there. I used to when I was younger. The older I got, I'm like, this is just gonna weaken my core, and in fact it was. So I don't do crazy amounts of weight that would require me to wear a belt. So I understand if you're a weightlifter, a power lifter, CrossFitter, that you guys get a little crazy. But for me, it's just the risk reward is just not there. All right, let's go again. Hinge to the hips, pull that ass back, and let's go. Oh, fuck. Woo! That sucked. Felt really good. I don't know about you guys, but my mid upper back, it's on fire. I love it. I hate it. It's worth it. All right, let's get a little water. Got one more to go. We're almost there. While we rest, let's start setting up. So I have a little attachment down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. This rack actually came with a little landmine attachment right there, which is great. Great. So I'm gonna just add the barbell here. If you don't have that landmine attachment, that's totally fine. You don't need to. It's not it's not required. You can just have the barbell on the floor. What you can do is put it against the wall, throw a couple of 45s on top of it to kind of keep it in place so it doesn't roll around and also doesn't lift up, because sometimes when you're doing these exercises, you might lift it up from the back. That's what he said. I literally just said it. Stupid. And you can hold it in position there. So make sure you try doing that. And okay. Let's go again. Last one. Hinge on the hips, weight back, and roll that fucker. There you go. Woo-wee. That one got me, fuck. Woo. That one's really exhausted. I hope you guys like it. Definitely gonna be a big back day. Biggie back a day. All right, woo, we're getting jacked today. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys are feeling the pump. Getting a little crazy. Let's get crazy with me. Whoa, that sounded weird. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Okay. Final superset. We're done. Landmine. So what we're gonna do for this one, no attachment, you just grab the bar with your bare hands. I wanna make sure again, hinge on the hips, keeping our back straight, but we actually are gonna end up I keep saying actually. Let me take a breather, I'm out of breath. So we're gonna hold the bar, and gonna bring it all up. So yeah, so we are curving our back, that's totally fine. We actually want to curve our backs in this movement because we are targeting our lower back. So what we're doing here You're gonna go all the way up and bring it back up and contract this part, your lower back. So you get a really, really nice contraction and movement there. And it's gonna be a great way to strengthen your lower back. Definitely need to. And then the next one, you can do the short bar, or you can bring the wider bar, which I actually prefer for a specific movement with the lat pull downs, straight arm lat pull downs. Well, I like to hinge on my hips a little bit and bring it back down. Oh yeah. It's pretty solid. Okay, now let's get it. Let's bring it down, add a little bit of weight to it. I usually do 25, 30 pounds on this. I'm gonna start with 20. Again, hinge on the hips. You know, bring the weight up with our lower back. Look up. I know it looks weird, but it's great for the lower back. Fuck, that one got me, guys. Ooh, hope you liked it. Hope you like it. I know it's a weird position, it's a weird movement. It can be a little weird if you're doing this at the gym. However, it's fantastic for the lower back. I cannot emphasize that enough. Just do it. Just get over yourself. Nobody's looking at you, and if they are, they'll look at you for a second and then move on. It's about you and your body and your growth, not about what other people think. Okay, let's go. Whew. Felt really good. Again, that's all lats. If you're feeling on your triceps, biceps, anywhere else, make sure you correct your form. You shouldn't be feeling it there whatsoever. But again, phenomenal exercise. All right, let's go again with the landmine lower back rows. Fuck. Whew. Good job. I felt something. Something painful. All right. One more of these. Then we got one more round and we're done for the day. Fucking killer. All right. You'll see at the end I'm just struggling to slow down the eccentric. That's okay. I mean, if I can't control it at all, that means I need to just drop the weight a little bit, but that's fine. I can do it. Whew. Come on, let's go. Last one. Last one, we'll do a little pump check over back. Again, just to see, a little embarrassing, but I know you guys like to see the progress. But again, it's not about me, it's about you guys and bettering yourself and be a better version that you were yesterday. 1% better. Insert motivational speech here. And yeah, let's go. Whew. Okay, I know I'm not super motivational. Hopefully I am, but ultimately, motivation can be easy to find, but motivation won't keep you going. But I hope to get started, for sure, absolutely. Motivation can be great. It's just there's no such thing as continual motivation. You can only be motivated for so long until you actually have to push yourself to do it, even when you're not motivated. Because you can't be motivated every day, unfortunately. But if you have a goal, and you stop thinking about all those thoughts are just wasting time in your head, and just focus and do it, that's how you make progress. By doing the things that your brain is trying to tell you not to do, like working out. Let's go. Fuck, that was great. Just killed it, you guys nailed it. Fantastic workout, good job pushing yourself and doing a difficult thing. I know it's not easy, but it's totally fucking worth it. Not emphasizing enough, push yourself, be better, get stronger. All right, quick back check and let's call it a day. Yeah, let me know how it looks, because I can't see. Put the microphone here. All right. A little bit of an angle here. Get a little bit closer to the mirror. I can't do it. I'm not a big poster, but hope you guys got a good glimpse. Anyways, a little bit embarrassing. I don't like doing this stuff, but again, it's not about a workout, and it's not about a specific workout, it's about consistency. If you guys push yourself, you can get it. Just gotta do it every day. All it takes, 45 minutes, 5 times a week. You can get, well, 50 minutes for this one because I talk too much. But again, with 45 minutes, a good workout, you guys can get in great shape. Believe me, I was a skinny little fuck when I was 18. It took a little time, but I was able to get in great shape by working out. I hope you like this workout. I hope you guys do it, push yourself and grow. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate your time. I know I talk a lot of shit, so again, joking around. Except for fitness, I'm 100% serious on that stuff. But the rest is just me bullshitting. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. And hopefully I can create more videos that you guys like and join me continue to working out. Have a great day. Bye.